What's going on, guys? It's been a long time since my last video. I know that I said I was going to start uploading more content and I just got distracted and I let you guys down again. So I apologize, but I'm hoping things will change, and I'm going to explain a couple things that I have in mind, and basically let's just get right into it. I've been super busy. Work's been kicking my ass lately, and I've been working on a lot of side projects, and it takes a lot of time. So I'm looking to kind of make a schedule as far as uploading content, because I know I've been kind of ghost for basically the last year and a half. I put out a video every couple months, but I'd like to be more involved and kind of get back to you guys, because I know a lot of you guys watched all my videos and you guys email me and comment, and I really appreciate it. I appreciate the feedback, and I appreciate you guys kind of supporting me. But it's not fair to you guys that I kind of come and go whenever it's convenient. So I kind of want to get onto a schedule. The beginning of this channel was fitness, and gym videos and workout videos and competition prep. And I don't see myself making those videos anymore, or at least not nearly as frequently. Maybe some motivational videos I could do, because I do like those. I like the editing and kind of the progression of it, and it's powerful. And it's able to reach people, I feel like, anyway. Watching motivational videos for me is that's awesome, versus watching a 20-minute video of me talking over, this is me doing leg press, this is me doing squats, this is me doing whatever, 15 reps, It's kind of boring, I understand. And also, being that I work out at LA Fitness, it's very busy. There's a lot of people there, always stuff going on. I don't have someone to film for me anymore, so it makes filming my workouts kind of difficult. And also, I'm not really as vain as I used to be. Looking back at my old videos, I would take my shirt off in the gym. I was always wearing stringer tank tops, and I thought I was the shit. But that's not me anymore. I'm 24 years old, and to me, in my head, you shouldn't judge people, but I see people wearing stringer tank tops with short shorts doing legs, and I'm like, what are you doing? And constantly flexing and taking pictures in the mirror and shit, and that's just not me anymore. And if you want to do that, by all means, that's cool. It's good to be proud of your progress, but to me, I'm just not really, I was self-centered and kind of, I guess, arrogant about my results, even though I really wasn't that impressive, compared to a lot of people at the gym I was. But in the grand scheme of things, it's just, you got to do it for yourself, and I'm just at a different point. I do enjoy making fitness videos. I could do physique updates and stuff like that. I think it's great because you can kind of see the progress, and I could talk about what I'm doing as far as why I'm reaching my progress. But as far as the workout videos, it's kind of difficult to do, and not really that much of an interest of mine anymore. So I know that's a little bit different than how the channel started, but I'm kind of in a transition now where I kind of want to pursue a different path. So I do still want to make fitness topic videos, talk about nutrition, what's optimal, keep you guys up to date on research, and the studies that are coming out, because there's more and more. And now, being almost 2020, a lot of things that I learned when it was 2015, when I was just getting into it, really getting into the research, a lot of it's changed, and a lot of things are considered misconceptions now compared to what our prior knowledge. So definitely down to do that. I could kind of do screen recording, go over studies, highlighting stuff, if that's something you're interested in. If you're interested in my opinion on things, workout splits, best exercises, training styles, things like that, I would love to do topics about that. And also, a side point is that I'm thinking about, because I do want to get kind of on a schedule with this, because having a set schedule makes everything so much more easy, and it's just, I feel like what I need to do in order to basically hold myself accountable is to make a schedule where on X day I sit down for 20 minutes, half hour, make a video, put it out to you guys, and then maybe a few days later do another video. I'm not going to be doing 5 days a week, at least as of this point, because I'm working on a huge project, which I'll talk about in a moment. And so I got to dedicate a lot of my free time to that, because this is huge, and this has been something that's been going on for years, and it's nearly complete. So again, I'll talk about that in a moment, but I want to ask you guys what you think about kind of like a podcast. I've been talking with one of my coworkers about maybe starting a podcast, talking about different things, because I think a lot of people are kind of in an echo chamber with hearing the same ideas, and they're not really open to hearing a different point of view, whether it's training, whether it's anything. So I'm thinking about doing a podcast, and I'm not sure what I want it to be about. Do I want it to be about training and nutrition and working out? Do I want it to be about supplements or like drugs? Or do I want it to be about, say, psychology or kind of like self-help? Do I want it to be about politics? Do I want it to be about like news or something? I don't know. I think maybe having a wide range of ideas would be kind of cool, but being that this has been and is a fitness channel, I'm assuming probably most of you guys would want to hear about like nutrition and things like that, and diet and supplementation and kind of training. So let me know, please. This is a huge call to action. Drop comments down below and let me know what you guys think. I do kind of want to take this channel in a little bit different direction, but if the desire isn't there, I could just start a new channel and then I'll post the channel link, and then if you guys are interested, you could follow me on that channel. There's a bunch of different options that I'm kind of looking at, but I do want to kind of start a schedule as far as making videos, whether it's like Monday, Friday, or Monday, Saturday, or whatever, because it's easier to film on the weekends because I have a lot more free time, whereas during the week I'm constantly grinding, with work and going to the gym, and I just have a lot going on. So that brings me to my final point, is that part of the reason I've been out of the scene so much is because I've been working on a book. So this has been a huge project for 2 years. I've been working on it, and a lot of people don't take me for a writer, which I understand, but I don't know, I began writing like poems and stuff like that for girlfriends when I was younger, and I really liked it. I really enjoyed it, and it's like a form of art and self-expression, and I think it's great to kind of get your feelings out, and some people can relate to it. So I started writing like poems and stuff, and like I did a couple short stories, and then I threw them out. I was just like, whatever, like it was just a phase. And then I got back into it, and I really enjoyed writing essays for some reason, like when I was in college. And eventually, like once I got more and more into it, I started writing a book, and I got about 20 pages in. I was like, man, this is kind of cool. How am I going to make this 400 pages? I was like, whatever. So I threw it to the side for a while, and then I took my GRE exam for graduate school, and I placed in the top 92% of all grad students that took the exam. So only 8% of the people that took the exam did better than me in the writing portion. And I was like, wow, maybe I do have a talent, maybe I should take advantage of this. And so I continued writing, and there were layoffs, there were times where I took weeks, sometimes months off, and I just didn't write anything because, although passion really doesn't mean anything without discipline, and that was what I was lacking, was discipline, but I was kind of in a space where I figured out where when I write the best is when I have that emotional force behind me, and being that the story is about kind of psychology and romance, and the main theme is how revenge is a paradox, and determining if whether seeking revenge and obtaining revenge is right or wrong or justifiable. And it kind of explains the different layers. It is a fiction novel. There are some aspects of the story that do relate to my personal life, but it is classified as fiction. And it's just, I'm very proud of my work, and I've probably honestly put in like 500 hours at least into this, and I'm nearing the finish line. But again, it takes a lot of work, from actually writing, like figuring out how I want to get my idea across, constantly editing it and proofreading, and just going through top to bottom, adding new pieces in here and there. And it's just something I'm very proud of. So I will definitely be promoting that on this channel, and I hope that you guys will support it, because this is one of my key goals, I guess, in life, is to be a writer. And I don't necessarily think that it's going to become a full-time thing where I could quit my job and just write, but I mean, it'd be great. But for right now, it's just a hobby that if I happen to make money on it, great. If not, then whatever. I'm doing what I love, and I'm kind of spreading my idea, and it's something I really enjoy doing. So being able to be financially compensated for it is great, but at the end of the day, I'm doing what I love, and writing and kind of letting people see my work is enough for me. So that's about it. I'd be more than happy to. Nah, I'm not going to tell you any details about it. Not yet. So maybe I will. Maybe I could do a separate video if you guys are interested. But I'm going to close this out because I don't want to make this too long. I know I tend to ramble, and we're already at 10 minutes. But please, huge call to action. Let me know what you guys want as far as content. I know you guys are going to say for compilations. I'm sorry, not going to happen. I apologize, but those days are over. And you know, whether it's like what fitness topics you want to hear, you guys can email me. Email me at jdayfitness@gmail.com. I'm probably going to be making a new email address. It's crazy having like 4 or 5 different email addresses and trying to figure out everything. So I kind of want to just narrow it down to one and have everybody email one. But right now it's jdayfitness@gmail.com. You could just drop a comment down below. I'll see it like right away. I get notifications right on my phone, so I'll be able to see it and respond to you guys. I don't know how the messages work on here because they change it every like month, so I have no idea. Out of touch with it. But yeah, definitely let me know the topics of videos that you want. Anything you want to see in the videos. Let me know if you guys would like a podcast, and if so, topics, because if you guys don't suggest any topics, then I'm just gonna fucking start rambling about whatever I feel like, and you know, it's probably gonna be some random stuff. And I don't know if I want it to be planned, because they kind of like off the cuff, like watching Joe Rogan's podcast. I really enjoy watching JRE because he just goes and they just have a conversation. And granted, if it was a podcast with just me, I'm just kind of rambling to a camera. It's a little bit different. So I probably would have to take a couple notes just so that way I hit major topics. But I'm debating if I want it to be like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour. It all depends, but I do want to make a set schedule. I'm planning maybe like Mondays to kind of kick the week off, and then maybe like Saturdays when I have some downtime, or Sundays maybe, or Fridays. I don't know. But that's kind of the plan right now as far as what I want to do. And then again, I'm working on making a website for my book, which is another project. So that's huge. I know nothing about it, but I'm working on it. I got to get a graphic designer for the cover, and because I'm not going to be able to make that stuff myself. And I gotta actually print the book, and then I'm gonna self-publish it. So a lot of stuff in the works, but I definitely want your guys' feedback. So please let me know. Drop a comment, drop an email. Again, it's jdayfitness@gmail.com. And yeah, that's basically everything I got for you guys. Please let me know, and I'll talk to you guys very, very soon. Thank you.